Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. Now I try to post videos at least once a week, but I just started my summer classes for college and I also have a job, so things are gonna get a little bit difficult and I might not be able to post every week. I'm still gonna try, but do not expect a weekly video anymore. And on to this video's topic, retail stories. Now as of recording this, I have had 3 retail jobs. So I'm going to have each job have its own video, so this entire series is going to be 3 parts long. So, welcome to part 1. This is going to be for my first job ever, and this job I worked at a craft store called, well, for legal reasons, let's call it Mike's. So I just turned 16 at the time, and I was very naive on what a retail job meant, and I took the holiday season to start my first job ever. Bad idea. And this job was not good for a first job, let me say. They threw me in immediately and didn't teach me a lot of things, but I'm a quick learner, so I was able to get through it, but it was just not a fun experience altogether. It was difficult as a first job, and to be honest, there were so many crazy people and messes and just all around stress in this job, and oh my goodness, it was just so chaotic. There were so many things I had to deal with there. One of the things I had to deal with was really rude customers. I worked at a craft store, so I was met with lots of angry Karens. Now in this job, I never met like an extremely blow-up Karen, one of those people that you'd see on TikTok screaming and just yelling at the employee. I never got to experience that, which I'm kinda happy about because that would be terrifying. I still dealt with Karens though, just not as bad as that. And one of these types of Karens are the people who tell me to go into the back even though I told them there's nothing in the back, but they insist I go into the back and they get mad if I don't. Like, I specifically remember this one guy, he was looking for some string lights and there was a specific one he wanted. He saw it online and he thought it would be in store. So I looked it up on my little device and it said there was nothing in stock. And I told him, hey, there's nothing in stock. He tells me, can you please check in the back? I said, there's nothing in the back for me to check. We don't keep supplies or stock in the back. He gets mad at me, tells me, you need to check the back just in case. So I'm thinking, okay, I'll just check in the back. So I walk into the back, wait a few minutes, and then I walk back out and tell him, hey, there's nothing there. He kind of got a little peeved at me that I didn't find anything, but like, I don't know what he was supposed to do, so he just kind of left. Nothing really escalated. It was good. That was a good experience, but also kind of scary because he started getting mad at me. Anyways, there's also customers who get mad if their coupons didn't work. At the store, there are like lots of coupons and we have so many coupons each week, and sometimes these people either give me an outdated coupon or a coupon that isn't applicable to the items that she has. And they'd always get mad at me because the coupons didn't work even though I can't do anything about it. And they would always ask for my manager, and my manager would always have their backs, which makes me look like the bad guy. It was not nice, which I mean, they're supposed to be nice to the customers, but they pay me out to be the bad guy afterwards. It was just, oh my goodness. They'd always say, I'm sorry for my employee, here's the deal, I'm sorry for the mix-up, and then, yeah. Anyways, those managers were just insanely rude in general. Like, the main manager, the general manager of the entire building, he was the worst. He was constantly in a bad mood, no matter the day, and he would be rude to the staff and like just constantly yell at them, nitpick us, just all around just a bad guy. He would yell at us on the radio, and he brought it to the point where he made a girl cry on her shift. She just had a complete mental breakdown and had to go home early because he just got so mad at her for just nothing. And it wasn't only just other people, he would nitpick me all the time, especially if I didn't smile. One of our staff policies is that we smile almost all the time, and my general manager took that really seriously. And if I stopped smiling for 1 second, I would get yelled at on the radio to smile again, like full blown yelling. He'd get super mad at me for just not smiling, and it was so weird because he can't smile for an 8-hour long shift the whole time. And he was honestly just super mean all around. He wasn't a fun guy to be around, and He was the main reason why I left my job after only working there for like 4 months. He was just unbearable to be around for me. I need joy in my life. But not all managers were bad. There was this one manager who loved to gossip and just spill the tea of what happens in this store. And she would do it at one place, the t-shirt aisle. Now this t-shirt aisle was always messy. I don't know what the customers do, if they don't know how to fold, if they just mess it up because they think it's fun, but the t-shirt aisle was always messy. We'd always have to fold them, and it would take half an hour to an hour to clean these aisles. So this manager would tell us stories while we do that. She would say stories about crazy ex-employees, talk about management. She would talk about stories in her life. It was just interesting to listen to her and talk with her. And honestly, that was one of the highlights of the job. She made the t-shirt folding bearable and fun. But there was also a manager who was just super nice and super sweet, and she would just light up with a room. She would always compliment people and encourage people and just be a ray of sunshine in this hellhole that is Mike's. And it also wasn't only the people that were bad. I got a really crappy job at this place. It was to clean the aisles and put items back and make everything look neat, which isn't the problem. I liked doing that. I enjoyed just making the aisles look pretty and nice and clean. The thing I hated was that I was the person to be called up when cashiers need help, and our cashier area was almost always understaffed. So every 5 minutes I'd have to go up there and bring down the line of people, and I would have to bring down the line of people, and once I'm done with that, I'm supposed to go back to my job, and then like a few minutes later I have to go back up because the line is big again. It was extremely annoying because I couldn't finish my job and I had to do cashier work, which I just didn't like. Even though there were good things about this job, it just didn't outweigh the bad things. That general manager was just so mean. The customers were not nice. It was just not a fun experience for me. So I left the job after only working there for 4 months. And once I left that job, it took me an entire year to find a new job. This one, a hell of a lot more chaotic than this job. It was just an experience. But that is for another video. So I hope you all have a great day. I hope to get part 2 and part 3 up soon, so look out for those. And with that, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see all of you guys later. Bye! Oh, and P.S. I hope you like the drawing in the background. I'm really proud of it, and I hope you like it too. Also, please check out my Instagram. The link is in the description. I'd appreciate it a lot. It's where I post all my art and where I'm active the most. Thank you. Bye!